Millions of users worldwide suddenly lost access to a critical piece of technological infrastructure they rely on every single day. The US government stepped in and pulled the plug on Anthropic's flagship consumer AI, Fable, a federal intervention on a scale the industry hasn't seen before. The official justification coming out of Washington is that the model's internal guardrails failed, creating what authorities described as a cyberweapon jailbreak. This wasn't a standard regulatory fine. It was a total recall of a popular consumer product, executed without providing the public any technical evidence to back up the claim. We have no CVE, or Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures report, no published methodology, and no independent code analysis verifying that a software threat actually exists. We are left navigating a national security crisis based entirely on trust and secret information. Without a transparent process, this sets a course where the most capable technologies on Earth can be disabled by decree, based on evidence we are not allowed to see. The government's public case comes directly from White House AI advisor David Sachs. Sachs claims that a highly credible, trusted partner tested Fable and discovered a severe bypass, one that restores cyber-weapon-level operability to the system. He notes that Anthropic originally lobbied the government to treat AI models with the same severity as cyberweapons, making it their own responsibility to fix the system when those safeguards fail. According to Sachs, the administration explicitly asked Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei to patch the vulnerability, and Amodei flatly refused. The government's argument is that Anthropic kept its consumer model live to maintain its market position, prioritizing its product over a critical national security threat. Anthropic completely rejects that framing, categorizing the alleged cyberweapon jailbreak as nothing more than a trivial parlor trick. The company states that the vulnerability merely directed the AI to identify a small handful of already known minor software bugs. This diagram compares Anthropic's Fable against rival models like OpenAI's GPT 5.5. While Fable allegedly required a bypass to produce this output, competing public models can surface the same information with no jailbreak required at all. Anthropic argues that the administration is enforcing a standard that would effectively stop the deployment of all frontier AI industry-wide. The identity of that trusted partner adds a commercial layer to the government's case. The tip came from Amazon and its CEO, Andy Jassy. This network diagram shows Amazon is the foundational infrastructure provider supplying the cloud servers Anthropic relies on. Simultaneously, Amazon is a massive investor with a multi-billion-dollar stake in Anthropic's success. Finally, Amazon is a direct market rival, developing competing models for the same customers. Reporting a real risk is what a responsible partner should do. But when that partner is also a competitor and the evidence remains non-public, a safety warning becomes indistinguishable from a strategic strike on a rival's launch. This standoff reveals how the definition of safety is changing within the tech industry. This cycle shows the weaponization of safety. For governments, it functions as a license to execute product bans based on classified findings. For corporations, the word is used to deflect genuine security concerns or trigger a competitive strike. The truth of this standoff will likely be revealed by the timeline. If Anthropic quietly ships a patch and the ban lifts within days, their minor flaw defense looks thin. If the standoff drags, the intervention looks more like leverage. When the most consequential decisions in technology are handled through dueling press releases and secret evidence, trust is no longer a viable metric. The only standard worth demanding is a transparent, technically grounded process that the public can actually verify.